Hi, Kaitlin Spano here, and I wanted to make this video for you to share with you something really exciting that I really dove into during my third pregnancy. I'm just shy of 35 weeks with my third, and I think with each pregnancy you have, just like anything in life, as you go through life, you learn a little bit more about the process, right? So I really kind of dove into belly breathing and working on my pelvic floor, which a lot of times, especially with your first, I had no idea what that was. I had no idea what my pelvic floor was. I had no idea how to strengthen all of my muscles, how to like focus on that connection and be safe with my core workout. So that's why I just wanted to share with you, because it's something I learned, and especially if you're currently expecting and it's your first one, I think it's just really important to be conscious of that, because I wasn't. And my second one, I kind of learned it a little bit later on, but I wasn't really conscious of it, and I didn't really take time to work on it. And I had quite of a larger gap after I had my second son, diastasis recti, and excuse me. I don't even think that fully healed by the time I got pregnant with this one. So I was really cautious about the type of workouts that I would do, making sure not to bend over too much and to like crunch that, and just really work on connecting those fibers, those tissues in the abdominal wall, because it's natural for it to stretch open, right? It's going to happen. Most women have a gap. Some end up with more of a gap. Some women make it worse after pregnancy because they're trying to get back into shape really quickly, and they end up hurting it and making it worse. So I just think it's something to be conscious about. Excuse me, my throat is dry and sore. Hello, winter. So I just wanted to share that with you. So let me grab a drink because I'm coughing. So basically, belly breathing is just a process of how you breathe and how you inhale and exhale and feel your fibers connecting your muscles and working on your pelvic floor, releasing it and relaxing it. So when you have a baby, your pelvic floor, think of like a diamond. So if you're sitting cross-legged on the floor like me, sitting up, you can feel your hips. So basically, visualize that you're sitting on a triangle like this, right? So that is the pelvic floor muscle, and that is what works to help the baby come out, right? A lot of times after you have a baby, sometimes that's really weak. So you might have trouble, you might leak, like peeing and stuff, you might cough and pee, something like that. Like, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a natural process, but I think it's really important for people to be aware of, because it's not really discussed with a doctor unless you bring it up and ask questions about it. But if you don't know about it, they're not going to bring it up. What, buddy? Mommy's just making a quick video. So in order to work that, and it takes a long time, it might take a process. It's kind of something you need to keep practicing so that you can connect with it. Like, what helped me this pregnancy was I literally visualized that triangle of muscle, relaxing and releasing, and then like tightening and then releasing. So, huh? Lukey?
Yeah.
He's at the house. Let me finish. 1 minute, okay? Yes, 1 minute. Go look out the window. Maybe you can see him. Do you want to help me? Can you sit down? Okay, 1 minute. So I'm gonna try to show you maybe to the side. But the whole process, you should be sitting cross-legged though, okay? I'm just going to show you this so you can see my belly. When you just take a couple deep breaths, okay? And just let everything relax. Okay, so when you inhale, you want everything to relax. So think of that triangle, releasing and relaxing, stretching across your pelvic, your hip bones just relaxing. Your belly should just totally relax, okay? The baby, just let it all out. So, and then when you exhale, you're going to tighten up, feel that those triangle, that connection, that pelvic floor tighten up, and you're going to pretend like you're zipping a zipper with your abdomen, like giving your baby a hug, okay? So inhale, let it out, relax, then inhale. Now exhale and zip it up, and you should be able to feel that, and then release, inhale, and then exhale, zip it up, so that's the process. As you, and it's hard for me to like explain and do it at the same time, but literally as you're inhaling, you're just relaxing and releasing everything, okay? And then on the exhale is when you zip up, give your baby a hug, and pull that pelvic floor in, and then the inhale is you just relax everything. Once you get in the habit of it, and literally if you spend like 2 minutes a day doing it, either before you go to bed or first thing in the morning, the more that you are going to connect with it, the more that you visualize it relaxing and releasing. So I was like a super big clencher. I realized I was constantly like clenching my muscles, my glutes, my pelvis. Yes, I'm all done. Okay. Sorry, I have to wrap this up. I love you too. I'll be right out. But anyway, so I've really learned just to relax and let it open, because it's just going to make labor and delivery that much easier, and it's going to keep those connections to your core much tighter. That way, after you have the baby, you will be that much more stabilized, because you'll be able to work on making those connections again. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm sorry for the distractions in the background, but the joys of, stop pulling me right now, Vito, of being a mom works at home. So have a great day.